in the industry whereas we gonna le dilo change jelo re kopana le jona each and every day. Only some of the challenges. I get each and everything you lorry why it's in or you pass through it. Only some of the obstacles or challenges you have to pass through them. There are some of the projects you already registered the handle and then you will nice. Ogasana le jilo jelore maybe so gonna be very difficult and then ufeleja uluza
Stand in flesh on bond, chasing it all on bond. Yeah, rapping a spare me boss, no java chala your boss. Jump just try to go, jump just try to go.
Hey, what up? This is Vuao, and honored to be featured by this studio for this solo interview. So, before letting the grass grow under my feet, maybe I'll just say, make sure that you listen to this interview very attentively because what I'm going to speak on a chapter is say, yo, what up? Let's go. First of all, let me just say, or let me quickly share my profile. Okay, Pajasanelo, or let me just say, across it's me. This chain, you shout out today, is all about the movie long since I gave up on or the industry is different and then some of them I can say personal or emotional, but okay, some of them or how I entered the industry of the pageant and pageantry. So I think it was on 2019. I gave a Tomako to register in the industry of pageant and pageantry. Whereas the owner some of the information are received and then in the industry whereas we gonna change each and every day. Some of them were difficult, some of them were easily or but then at the same time register all the information in the industry so some of them I get in the industry it told me this activity are giving back to the community. We were donating, we were attending charity services, and then that was the first step in the industry of the pageant and painting. So secondly, only some of the challenges. I get each and everything why it's in or you pass through it. Only some of the obstacles or challenges you have to pass through them. So resigning the industry, the challenges and then I pass. So in the industry, very featuring the team is teaching and then whereas you very gather information at the industry. Or in industry is relatively simple. So before entering the industry, project influence the industry, give activities or give projects is also another giving back to the community. Whereas aim a low uplift a certain group of people they are willing to whatever never go uplift you specifically. So there are some of the projects you already registered the handle and then you will nice. So before to enter industry, we register project and then after we enter industry, there are some of the pageants or events or agencies still already featuring. So regular John since from 2020 I think, and then whereas reversal 100% access more. So Shabu we were Zeniga under that agency called Face of Apel, under management of what do you call Shining Stars. So Jenny will nice, it will manade up until I launch the second annual of Face of Apel. It was last year, on the 21st of September. So, giving back to the community, aim it was go undermine the brands or go undermine a group lo right donate la aim be lo motivate o encourage gore a gona selo re sapala, and most of them on that part they are giving back to the community very tilaga, or 70% very tilaga ka disability center and community center, and then jijing beno ba dikolo, and then primary, so including the preschool. So on that part they are giving back to the community very motivator, encourage, and then the aim also available uplift our own profiles or recreate a recognition page very fast. Aim is to shumisha brandage or motivate uplift our own brands, but then using that part they are giving back to the community. So we thought the brandage also on album the fan color, whereas really our sponsors, and then again we worked with Donate the Pen, which is it's a foundation or agency it give back to the community. And lastly Berlitagi, the brand their NHP Foundation, whereas Leona email will give back to the community ka kutonita dia activities scheduling which will give back to the community. So regularly Jonah before to enter the journey or the industry of pageantry. So as well malado as an challenges still already meet that path up until to enter the industry. Before to enter the industry of pageantry, the aim available some of the crew in the industry or experience. So problem is that the one thing about Apel people go if you can mention tabagore, you have a solid experience about a certain thing, instead of giving you the chance or better for one or criticize before so we worked the pageants, the few in the industry or locally. Ngadi consider the assist because the aim will gain exposure or experience about this industry. So I entered the right then rather than I think it was maybe 2 years back before this year. Assist. So in the industry, one thing you already reown or rediscover about the models or recognize about to go. We come from different backgrounds, whereas there are some of the activities or things children are very difficult or religion or very difficult or language. So the aim is to look tusha, and then while I jawar kan ni to look tusha enter lega foundation one the sponsors jebeli jitaronya na mora. So the foundation we are like NHP Foundation, whereas evelonor ilida core evelonor yar guide cause aim yayona inilo uplift or tusha molore can see what struggle molor maybe o sogolela tusha or difficult or which tusha. So the NHP Foundation will it will uplift. So nare or college sponsors J Pirjitaranyana can mention them all, but then initially one. So the thing is that mola ndori realization go or activities children are one of the shorter because since you do nowadays some of the crew or models go ba very difficult for them gore ba go di lona jelo re ja hlokega in the patient. So maybe you'll just on the wood heal the dresses, makeup, photography or media. So rena re tsena ka e plan e lore e tlo re leader gore shilo jelo re bona gare you should have good in the patient or go that agency lore re tsene yona shilo jelo re should have good rena ro try by all means ro tukuna tšintšho gore re kgone go gore re leke go ka thiba dilo tšeo gore re leke go ka rea gore half at least 70% ya dilo tšeo di kgonagale. And then very another passion, dedication and perseverance gore dilo tšeo di kgonagale because ebile e nngwe ya ditsela tše good tše lore re ka di šomiša go motivate our models gore go encourage our models gore le bona gore le bona ba kgone go ba le phišagalelo ya gore no one day nka ba miss what nka represent what. So re tsene in the industry there was na flop ba re tsena mola on the first phase ne re sena le challenges cause ebile gore re tsene go agency tše le re na le ke gore re na le 100% access mo go tsona. So re tsene ra bereka le tsona ra gain experience ra gain exposure, then from there wa fela ka tsona ra bona re gainile selo re at least we re tsenya because any way or re get information because we can't do anything in the industry personal information or a solid information about that certain industry. So the aim ya mathomo ge re very thusha re tone direct ya ni belo go riang go gaina experience. Okay, as usual or o lo mathomo do na le patient ne ba re ke fees of Apel lo ndije first ano ala ka 2023 kadi woni je brale. So we are level in the industry. I guess sometimes they say maybe your proximity power will give you the access to participate on the near brands or maybe top brands, I don't know, but then house will print the gel or get local me for house will join. So Robert Partumela Rafigo Reneglo regale that page in the face of Apel whereas Revere Hopage or Revere Cresilo or Regatla take over the second annual. So really agreement aging between Naltinyaga, the management wa office of Apel, which is we host a Shining Stars. So the journey will manat, and then I told her the aim Yahonaga or host that pageant or that second annual pageant dela. You will only maybe new opportunities or ideas or maybe titsalajin or this industry level or simple raga e ateka ba cause at the end of the day ka fela rena ne go bona re thabile go sena le molao. So re thomile and then thomile ka yona e really difficult how it because re thoma ka go e reach potential bele the whereas re nyaka le followers, sponsors, legi foundations children regular very journal during the course of the year or before the pageant. So the thing is that originally journal and then from there I waited sponsors will join us in Gareva Matata and then Red Lotoma go spread the information now no the second annual of Apel. It was around February last year 2024. So on a William Nad I told her reveal some of the models really difficult or raise potential or fishing or the models change at the end of the day. So I told me and then the ideas lore or the opportunities lore di or di be factory jere fa that potential or gore di factory di fa that potential or seriti introduce the practice sessions then whereas you know baja specifically we relevant for that patient first of Apel we see relevant for other agencies category. So those practice sessions for the model Serena we build under Fees of Apel. He introduced the Fees of Apel, the management of Fees of Apel was second annual. So on a then also virtually in terms of content Rashara about to sell Rasedia Rajuli Jarabunjana, Ravarega Sam. Up until Rotomaga activities, Jamatomo, Ja patient, so with public choice and giving back to the community. But then, Karaga that patient, chance I will give back to the community. As in Gerevale or not that much because of information in the in chill or Nagawi Julija or Nagawi introduce a Garang industry. So now go, giving back to the community partners on. So, Jonar really Taro under management. So, re-entering Ratoma and then also Artoma. At the same time, I said in Lelemo, who are very difficult to a potential for something and then Ogasana Ligilo Jelore. Maybe so Kona was very difficult and then Ufeleja Uluza hope or Ufeleja Uluza Matla or Uvuna Leona for that thing. So Divila or not Palelo, but then at the end of the day Asanga Diaria because of no ballet, Leradole belief or faith or we can do no matter what we will do. And one other thing, Ilore, we will say to them, and now we have a solid experience, or we have maybe a better experience about this industry. So the reason why our Wagana and then as a very proof point, the reason our Wagana is because of on the part of management, 60% gender will female and then the 40% they're futurely female. So the thing is that we were doing this thing for so long. Aratoma last year, Aratoma last of last year. We were doing this thing for so long. Just that Nerleka what do you call Nerleka opportunity. Yeah, or ritual just so we did it. Staragers atoma abantil retro decide or ne. Let's finalize the deal or launch this second annual Fees of Apel and then illegal into on just September. It was last year on. So the thing is that one thing about this industry maybe or the first and you, but then at the end of the day ulo hija ilo gorba to valor no ba keep it close wana no wa gorata ke ba to valor go easily gorba go betray gorba go sabotage regardless of what you did in the industry. But then ke ba to valor maybe you might think ke ba to valor you might think about the and then also ukas mind go share information ukas mind about everything the challenges and then each and everything or feel free or share or keep it low. So kindle realize it. And then one other thing the aim gain experience or how they came how they came Shilojiva difficult than a low assista another group of people. So the whole Chile, it was very successful. Well, I'm color na very expector that page and take up solo so remarketing and then the part of marketing is really difficult everything you learn if when I got successful so you struggle so we go level of struggle over so whereas the struggle is too much some of the sponsors they deny and then you learn still I see really appreciate and then really appreciate that when ja we pele so gizilemu kore ana batho ba le rena re ke close at the end of the day he go re ga di mistakes kore or at the end of the day re morero wa activity vegile kore instead of congratulating eva group mathoma batho ba le re ba ilo criticize what you did so ke selo re ke se slemogile and then can or no error se homolele because of reverse so go ka checka or maybe let me just say go ya la ka mogolo re jule ka gona some of them never say for we will host that kind of vision then maybe be successful come hola so the reason why re strategy too much rena re ka go tsweleja jilo re maybe I can see industry ya jileka or industry e bala go introducer so rena before zena e bereka direly information e chain and then information ona nearly perfect without a red flex so re zeni mola industry re usually di cheka mkana ga jona choose new ideas jibile sharpo re berekile le bana baki and then I give you a jigger reason aka NHB Foundation the aim e be lo botola jelo re putegile NHB Foundation ne le ka matla then whereas ibe dilo tja go tswana le bodi go re let me just say the cost tja go tswana le bodi o hire hills and outfits ibe le activities jelo re NHB by all means or ya difukutja or efukutja di cost tja ona so not saying that ne na le chelete but then nena budget dollar it's ne ka yona in the industry e vele go tlo fukutja dilo jelo re ke emaila di models sharena in the industry and then isijirile so isipatagadije ka mena o right so e vele mathomo maya go ba go tsweleng pele ga industry ge re bereng thomile be ntse re ropa e tswela pele gana mo okay one thing you learn in the industry go gore there are some of the people valor they will never acknowledge or accredit your hard work or instead of congratulating you ba bona gore go better or ba criticize because of at first azanga ba believer or the process so the thing is that get the only challenge or irritated and then also village e just spiritual nerna sona as a because of now you know at first the reverse expect but they have access more in or ra communicate like full communication give at the end of the day baga village ba re sabotage even the only challenge reveal leona or ratlana leona and then whereas a village e rasa ka level of confusion or remi kai but then rano e village ka go ruma ka la go nore di pola la khala di tlono plan je le gona even if or young out jc lo but then there are some of them valore batlo bolela so gona go bile sharp up until the last day crowning ka di 21 September so ke mo lore struggle se sentse zugule gona after my fitulanja that successful event I mean to say so go bile le struggle to me lo gona gore no like go jule di polelwana and then some of them balore eventually like really they were not part of the management they were just maybe I don't know the page run on everything, then organizing, but then at the end of the day, we will have Pancha, people, jewelry, Jivele Heta, Pavangwe, Moing. So, Babalage, Babalela, criticize Avani Facha, Rohana, but then an jewelry, why you really come at the end of the day. Azanga Jaria Silo because of anything like when you have power, you exercise power. Even if you got someone or me with power, he or she can't do anything to you because of when at first you have that power and or exercise your power away. So the thing is that in the industry, some of our followers actually reme guy ke face feel reme because of no homola and then arrest kinala was leading the part of the management. So refugee no homola or sanchil into no statement or anything busy re core jewelry disappointed fella journal challenges jewelry mitile jere nyo fushije moyengwa re feleje aranga lo kuita the industry but then ra bona re kama go le ka gona le many of them re ba motivated. So whereas Kiana statement is a serio or resanya ka go kuita the industry re sa rona in the industry just that we are silent ra homoji. So Guri ki statement or ki jilojo elogore rejirile and then the followers maybe just the brand janet ji cherry is a good thing ki jona jirile ngore sanya ka go quit the industry. So the challenges, the only thing you learn is deal ya gona go gore jona jere hitile and I don't think you can do it at a high level because of reverse expectore reka criticize about muhuta. Oh, so when you go on your enemy, just make sure that you would logic great or logic good. So logic good Jonah come to those who believe in better things. So in the industry, after we turn out, after we attend including that event, relaunch Kamagara this industry, only a group of people, recognize, even if we got overpraise or because of recognize because of Vagonya adjacents from the beginning. So what do you have to know, guys? In the industry, and then also the game, and then the game, and we are not planning to leave the industry because of as long as only a certain group will credit hard work or a level of sailor or like keep doing that thing because of at the same time you motivate, you encourage, you uplift. So right in industry with another brand because of or with another patient because of the aim we're launching Face of Apel second annual. Now we're looking forward to another patient or another agency or another brand, whereas information it's on chiwa while I'm color matomo what you guys have to know, Gore, just believe in yourself, have faith on everything that you're doing. If you can apply these two factors, your things will be correct. So for now, we are looking forward or the activities tse dingwe. We are not done. Ba sa thoma shilo di tlotlo wa le ka mogolo re di ntshwa lona. Thank you.
Rap nga speri meu boss, nooit jou wat challa je pas. Jump je straat ik het go, jump je straat ik het go. Jump je straat ik het go, jump je straat ik het go.